Welcome back to another session of Green Walkthrough's playthrough of Halo Wars 2 on the Spawn, and here we are playing Halo Wars 2 again. I just want to show off this screen because it's amazing. Has 2 hunters, singularly with energy SWAT, and I don't know, like a Ridgeback, isn't it? Alright, well, let's get back to the campaign. Yes. I also want to show what this game looks like when you load. You don't go there, so we want to go to missions then. Alright. Where's the name of this mission? Oh, to the right. The signal? Enemy, and now Ascension. Civil we're in. Our civil we're in, that's fine, let's go here.
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head-on would be suicide.
That's why we have to fight smart by hitting Atriox's chain of command first. Isabel, you know the Banished and their operations here. Where do we start?
Decimus. He's one of Atriox's chief lieutenants and the one who led the attack on my outpost. He oversees a Banished salvage operation near the outpost.
We need to hit the Banished with a surprise attack to put them on their back foot. Then move south and establish an HQ. Once we have a base, we can begin our attack on Decimus.
Captain, Isabel said the portal her outpost was using to contact Earth closed without warning. Once we start this fight, we have no way of calling for help if we need it.
That's what you'll be working on, Professor. I need you to find us a way to get word back home.
Alright.
He looks bigger than the last time I saw him.
Oh, that's why doing this about losing our vehicles. Okay, quiet.
Shipmaster, put an end to these creatures.
Okay, so that is okay. So so you don't, when you load a game, you don't load into next mission. You load into your previous save. That is interesting. Makes sense, but it's interesting. All right, let's try that again. Oh, which by the way, I do have the guide out right now. Not that I'm going to be using it in any extent to help me win at the game. I'm only using it to get the skulls. So yeah. So missions. Ascension. Yes, yes. Normal.
The intelligence we captured at Decimus's base indicates the Banished are using something called the Cartographer. What can you tell us, Isabel?
The Cartographer is a map of everything on the Ark. That means Atriox could use it to locate key systems and weapons on this installation.
Isabel and I have been going over the data from Decimus's base, and we found a way into the Cartographer, but it's not going to be easy. The Cartographer's defenses make it almost impenetrable. The only way up to it is by a Forerunner elevator. If you can get access to the local Forerunner control towers, I can take control of the elevator and take us up. It's our only chance of getting inside.
We'll have to take it. We need to hit the Banished again before they find out what we discovered at their base. Get to the Cartographer and find out what Atriox is planning. Be careful. The Banished may still have traffic moving along the route.
Yep. Alright, let's do this mission. Alright. Self-fire? Ark has poles? Guess it makes sense because the thing on the assault rifle has to point somewhere, doesn't it? No. Self-fire transport routes. Ascension. Mission summary. Capture Forerunner control towers to get access to the Cartographer. Scouting report. Hornets are on standby at Spirit Fire, ready to counter any enemy heavy armor. Difficulty? Normal. Alright. Hornets. Alright. Oh yeah. Gonna be amazing. Oh wow.
Coming in now, sir. Okay, listen up, team. You've all been chosen for this mission because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best.
Yep. Kind of reference to Halo 3.
Scout the area. The Banished may still have troops moving along routes near the Cartographer.
Local units.
I want you to be on your own team.
Group 1 assigned.
On your own team.
Group 2 assigned.
team. No, I actually played. Now in between this and the last gameplay video, or in between this and the last session, they play a skirmish as well as Halo Wars Definitive Edition, which were both awesome.
Local units.
Where are you going?
Moving to position. On the way. Spirit of Fire. We found destroyed, banished mining equipment. Do we have another team down here?
Negative. It sounds like we have another party in the mix.
Yeah.
Be careful. The enemy of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
Indeed, but we'll see about that. I mean, let's go over here to resources. Yeah, that looks to be banished camp and stuff, so yeah, let's go this way.
I'm there. On my way. Spartan, moving out. Moving out.
Were they banished? I'm thinking Sentinels.
On the
Security
move.
for the Ark.
Isabel, have you seen anything like this before?
It's a massacre. Anyone that could do this to the Banished isn't someone we want to run into.
No.
Agreed. But whatever happened here, we still have a job to do. Let's keep moving.
Yep. Can't stop this because they did. Oh! The alien birds eat parties on the Ark. Okay. You would think that they would put more peaceful creatures on the Ark.
On the
We
way.
saw these alien birds all the time on the Ark, in Halo 3, multiplayer maps and whatnot, but yeah.
Getting going. I'm there. On my way.
They have 8 in these
Moving
things.
to position.
It could just be vultures or some form of life that is like a
On the
vulture.
move. Making my way.
Help cleaning up the Ark. Where's helmets? Full
On the way.
health.
I'm there.
Oh wait, that's going for my Halo knowledge.
Moving to position. Heads up. Hostiles. Banished vehicles. Send in our Cyclops.
Alright.
Just give me an order, sir. Okay to take care of this vehicle, boss?
Whoa, since when?
I'll see if I can find a way around to get that light bridge back online.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard light bridge. Okay. Oh, it's far and slam.
Here.
Or you can flat out just shoot them. That works too.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So they do have Spartan 4 powers, just like
Spartan, moving out.
John 17 and
Local units.
Halo 4. Makes sense, I guess.
Ready for duty.
I thought they were going for more of a. Oh, they're actually old instead of. Oh, they're
On
just.
the move.
They're old, but they're new looking because
On
reasons.
my way. Getting going. Making my way.
Where is
On
Spartan
the way.
Slam? You don't. You can't hijack. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, use Spartan use Spartan Slam to hijack vehicles, right? Alright, this is a nasty
On
looking
the
ray.
move. Hitching a ride. Mind if I take this?
Oh man, I used to do this all the time in ODST.
Enemy spotted.
Halo 3.
I'm under fire from ground troops. I'm across. Activating the light bridge now. Move the humans down.
I wonder, can I press Y to get out of there? As in, into the other ray?
Got it.
Warthogs, get out.
Smell the burn. 10-4. I'm under assault from enemy infantry.
That was too close. Do we got powers? Sure. In this game, left trigger? Yes, we do indeed. Alright. Oh, that explains why you have a bunch of stuff you can collect. As well as my get a base later, but not quite sure. Oh. Where's the
Let me
defect?
at those tin cans, boss.
Like I said, I've been playing Halo Wars Definitive Edition, and it is amazing, and it is going to confuse the living daylights out of me. Alright, now on this level there are 2 skulls. And we do not have the objectives to beat the skulls yet, because, well, we don't They're not the objectives to beat the skulls, by the way.
Local units.
Let's pull this up.
Won't be a challenge, sir.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Yep. And also, I should mention that the banished Wraith mortars are red
Moving out.
instead of the usual
Double
blue.
time. On the run.
So I guess the banished, when they take over, they make their own stuff too and modify it.
On the double.
Like when they take, they could take over plan modified.
We found out who's been attacking the banished mining operation here.
Looks like the Ark will only tolerate so much abuse before launching Sentinels to defend itself.
Yep.
This has to be related to the Banished using the Cartographer.
If they're tired of it, Steve.
Jerome,
That'd be
marked a location for a base drop just ahead.
Alright.
Isabel, update the professor with anything she needs to know about the Forerunner control towers.
Harder that. Okay, look, there's an island over here. Nice. Yeah, there's an island over here, and that is where one of the skulls is.
On the run.
And as you can plainly see, we can kill the infantry, the
Moving out.
vehicles. So we go ahead and get some hornets. I can build base here.
We're dropping in a base now. The professor will brief you on your mission while you wait.
Right?
The only way to access the Cartographer is by way of an elevator the Banished currently have on lockdown.
Oh, great.
To open it up, I need you to capture 3 Forerunner control towers near the elevator. I'm marking them on your map now.
Alright.
Capturing these towers will get me access to the elevator controls. The Banished won't want us reaching the Cartographer, so they'll fight hard to keep control of them.
You're going to need a bigger army to capture those towers, Spartan. Build
Yep.
a supply pad and generator first, so you have a steady income of resources. You should also request an air pad so you can start building air units.
Oh, yeah. I'll build it right here.
We already know the Banished have Wraith tanks in the area, so you'll need air units to effectively counter them.
Yep.
Keep
Which-
in mind that air units are vulnerable to ranged infantry, so make sure you're using the right unit for the right job.
Yep.
Captain, we're detecting enemy units moving on Jerome's position.
Let's get some
That's fine.
hornets out there to counter those Wraiths.
That's gonna hurt him.
Which, by the way, yeah, that's actually very true to the first
Leader
shooters.
power ready. Get those hornets ready, Jerome. Here they come.
It's next to impossible to hit hornets or anything that flies with a wraith. That just don't happen.
This must be where they're manufacturing their wraiths.
I don't think that's their only facility. I'm detecting several similar structures in the area.
Sabotaging those buildings will slow the enemy's ability to produce Wraiths. It could give us the edge we need. Units.
Pull back.
There's more enemy units dropping in from the east, Spartan. Constructed.
Fall forward again.
Our base is under attack.
Oh no! Get back to base quickly.
999, ready to go.
Good work.
I'll oversight my part. I didn't think it would come from that way.
You destroy diminishes the number of Wraiths you'll face in the field. Hostiles
Oh, he rammed
coming
us.
from the north.
I'm cheating.
Local
Hey,
units.
fall back.
Local units.
Them in no time.
Kill the wraith. Oh, let's supply pad.
The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings.
I know they did. They're jerks.
Need guns on that artillery. I'm taking a pounding.
Who's that at? What are you, Bill?
Units.
Or when do you need to do that?
We have a vehicle down. Over.
Okay, okay, Hornet's not like that now.
Constructed. It looks like that was the last drop for now, but they'll be back.
Yep.
Remember, you can build Hornets at your air pad to replace any you've lost. Now start pushing out to capture those control towers while the enemy is regrouping.
Understood, sir. Let's take those towers, troops.
What's this? It takes so long now.
Garage constructed.
Oh, thinking scorpions, but no scorpions. Okay, that's fine. Hornets, yes please. I guess another. How many generators do we have? One. Ooh, no, it's supply pad. Alright, generator.
Barracks constructed.
Hornet ready.
There we get money, we'll do it.
Supply pad constructed.
Flamethrower, Cyclops. Now, in the old game, Cyclops used to not have a gun. They didn't used to have a cannon on their arm. Before they were just a plain melee unit, if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, that's fine.
That's job satisfaction.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Let's just defend the base until we get good enough
Generator
forces.
constructed.
Oh, we can't upgrade generators either. Oh, great. You have turrets? Yes.
Got a
Now let's take
mission
our
for you,
Hornet
sir.
force real quick and go see what's over here.
On my way.
Leader power ready.
I'll use it shortly. Whoa, what is this? That's a chasm we can barely see because of fog of war.
Hornet en route. Got eyes on hostiles.
Oh, that's infantry, but they're all from Hornets.
They never learn.
Turret constructed.
Under fire from ground troops.
Oh well, what do we have here?
Looks like they were trying to keep this facility hush-hush. Let's make a mess
Indeed.
of it.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Over. Fish in a barrel.
But this is one of these skulls, I would believe. Destroy the hidden base hidden on an island. This is an island, that's a hidden base. They comment on how it's hidden, so yeah.
We destroyed an enemy structure.
Well, I mean, finding this out the guide is actually not that bad because it is on the map. It is easily seeable on the map. It isn't.
Turret
Basically,
constructed.
instead of being a corner or something, it brings the map out, so you can't really miss it.
We've taken out an enemy structure.
The question is, would you want to find it? Would you want to go the extra step and explore the entirety of the map, or explore the low section? Which is a hidden skull, so yeah.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
And which, by the way, I'm only looking for the skulls.
We destroyed an enemy structure.
Yeah. Destroy bin facility. Come on. Skull unlocked. All right.
Local
Which, by the way, that
units.
is the. Also, everyone get back to base.
Local units.
So we can get repairs done.
Hornet moving
By
out.
the way, that is the paint train skull. All player units train 50% faster, every file score decreased. Okay, that's a good skull. Also, the skull we got last time was Grunt's birthday party, non-scoring. Kill enemy grunts. Killed grunts exploding to a shower of confetti, bringing joy to the battlefield. If you're not grunt, that is. And there's one more skull again in this mission, which I'll show you once we get to it.
Local units.
I like how they have a little circle on the ground telling you, oh, that's where you are placing your ability. Because before, it used to be you're looking through a scope, so it can be hard to tell what's in the scope or not. It wasn't that hard for me, but still, that's a whole lot better and a whole lot. Sorry, it's a whole lot better and it's a whole lot easier to see. I got tons of stuff. Get some more upgrades. 70 Hornets. If we're getting infantry, might as well need that. Order force should be able to do a lot. I guess if there's infantry, how good are Cyclopses at killing infantry? Anti-vehicle, so no. Oh, we got Hellbringers, but nah. I guess no infantry for killing infantry. That sounds good. You can only build 5 at a time now. Or train. Alright, so they have their formations every single time. That's nice.
Air level 1, researched.
I'm a warthog, you jerk.